Yeah, we are laying up good stuff. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Backdraft and welcome to episode 4 of my Minecraft 1.15 survival series. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't seen the first 3 episodes, please go back and see them because you missed a lot. So in this episode, I have some plans to do some exploration. But before we get into that, let's talk about what I've done since last episode. So I've done a lot of AFK fishing, which has gotten me a lot more loot. I've filled up pretty much maybe 3/4 of the storage system that we have down here. Ooh, pillagers. That's not good. Hopefully they stay out there. Going back down into here, as you can see, we have all of this filled up. We have all of this, well, it was halfway filled up, but now it's, looks like it's about, about a chest and a half filled right now, which is awesome. And all of the books that we got, I actually have a lot of them in my inventory. Oh, sorry, the chicken farm. I almost forgot. So if you take a look at this, I now have almost 2 full stacks of cooked chicken and 5 stacks of feathers, which is awesome. So I did 2 overnight AFK fishing sessions. I also have almost 9 stacks of sugarcane from the sugarcane farm, which is really cool. But anyway, so all of these enchanted books I have in my inventory right now. If you could take a look, I kind of lined them up with what item I'm going to put them on. So as you can see here, I finally got Fortune 3 book. We're going to put that on the pickaxe. And we got Efficiency 4 book, which we're also going to put on the pickaxe. Over here, we have quite a few books that we can put on the sword. This one will give it Sharpness 4 and Fire Aspect 2, Unbreaking 3, Looting 2, Knockback 2, and Smite 4. And then another Looting 2 will give it Looting 3. On the pants or the leggings, we have Unbreaking 3. We also have Protection 3, which is going to go on those. For the boots, we have that's not the right one actually. That's going to go on the shovel. The boots, I actually don't think we have much right now. But on the helmet, I already put Aqua Affinity. That actually was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I spent about 9 levels on that. I didn't mean to do it, but it's fine. We got Protection 3 as well, which is going to go on the helmet. We have Fire Protection 3. Actually, I think that's what we were going to put on the boots. For the shovel, which we're definitely going to do, we have Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and another mending book. We're going to get a mending shovel, which puts us closer to our goal of getting all mending tools, which is really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and enchant as much as I can with the 52 levels. But after that, I think there's a couple things I want to do. I want to do some exploration, see if I can find a village, and I also want to see if we can get started on doing some terraforming and possibly even some building with our new permanent base. But that means I'm going to have to get a lot of blocks. I'm going to need quartz blocks, concrete blocks. I'm going to need to chisel some of them. I'm going to need to make stairs. I'm going to need to make fences. We might use some diorite as well, depending on how it looks. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these enchantments, and I'll come back with you guys and show you exactly what we end up with these 52 levels. First thing we're going to get is this pickaxe upgraded. So we're going to start off with Fortune 3. That's 13. That's not too bad. So that'll get us Fortune 3, which is a huge upgrade for this pickaxe. That's going to get us so much more resources when we go mining. So we got Fortune 3, and we're going to throw Efficiency 4 on there. 19 levels, oh geez. Efficiency 4, Mending Fortune 3. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So we're going to grab that. Then I think there is going to be only a few things we're going to be able to do. So I think I'm going to put mending on this shovel. Oh, it's only 2, which is nice. Let's see if we can get Efficiency 4 on it. 5, great. And then Unbreaking 3, 6. Okay, we got 7 levels left. Let's see. Let's see if we can do the sword. Sharpness 4, Fire Aspect 2. How much was that? 8, that's too much. Looting 2, 4, not too bad. Unbreaking 3, 4, Smite 4, Knockback 2, 9, not enough. Piercing 4, sounds like we got a traveling trader villager person guy thing. Looting 2, I think this was too much, right? Yeah. So I think Looting 2 is what we'll put on here for now. And that looks like it's all the levels we have. Get off my porch, you're interrupting the video. We are now going to embark on a journey to see if we can discover uncharted lands, villages, portals, whatever. I don't know. We're leaving home. we're gonna go on a journey. We're gonna do some exploring. We're gonna see if we can find anything. And I actually can spot a ship already out there. I turned up the render distance. That's why we never were able to see that before. But that's pretty cool. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna explore that. And afterwards, we're gonna see if we can find anything. Villages, loot, whatever. We're gonna explore for a while and we're gonna see if we can find, and I'll show you guys what we end up discovering. Remember that buried treasure map I found in episode 1? Well, I just traced it to the source and we finally made it. I was digging for a good 10 minutes. As you can see, I cleared out a lot of sand, which is fine because we'll use it to make glass and other things. Oh, a mesa. I didn't even notice that. We're definitely gonna have to go over there. And those 2 ships, I actually found 2 ships. The one that I found on camera, I explored that one and I found another one and I got 2 more buried treasure maps. So I believe this is the one for this spot. Yep. So let's see what we got. Okay, iron, not bad. TNT, a diamond, 2 diamonds, sweet. Some fish, prismarine crystals, heart of the sea, which is nice, and then a leather tunic. We're not gonna take that. Okay, so this bad boy is now good to go. Let's press on. Check this out. So this is actually Badlands. It's not a mesa, but this is sweet. Look at the color terracotta. It kind of lines it, it stripes up the hillside here. That's actually really cool. Looks like there might be a abandoned mine. I probably should have been where I'm going. That could have been bad. But it looks like there might be an abandoned mine shaft or something over there. So we're going to go check that out next. This might be the luckiest find ever in the history. This might be the luckiest find in the history of Minecraft ever. It's like this abandoned mine shaft just kind of spawned in the middle. I mean, I don't really. Is this a thing? Am I just super confused? I don't get what's going on. Like it's a cave spider spawner in the middle of nowhere. Like this is one of the things that we've been looking for. We could totally build an XP farm with this. A super simple farm. We can get tons of string from this. This is going to be fantastic. I'm definitely going to have to link this up to my home base, probably through the nether. We're going to come back to this. I'm going to jot down the coordinates and we're going to keep moving, but this is awesome. There's minecart. Like, what is this? Do you guys know what this is? Like, am I just behind the times? Like, I know I haven't played in a while, but why is there just these random, like, shafty things in the middle of nowhere? All right. But yeah, luckiest find ever. Okay, second treasure map. Turns out that the other one was a duplicate of the first one I had, so I only have these 2 right now, but let's see what we get from this one. Okay, bunch of prismarine, that's awesome. Bunch of gold, another heart of the sea, another diamond, some more TNT, and some iron, and some cooked cod, and we don't really want that right now. Not too shabby. Check it out, we found an ice biome. So now we can build an ice farm, which is pretty sweet. So I have been doing a bit more exploring. I found a couple more shipwrecks. I found a random cave. Yeah, nothing too crazy. As you can see, I got another heart of the sea, some poisonous potatoes. I found that buried treasure map. You guys saw that already. Got some more gold, got some more iron, got some lapis. Nothing too crazy yet. We're gonna keep pressing on. Scratch that. 2 seconds later, we find a village. Finally, not very big. I don't really know how many villages are here. Hopefully it's at least 2. That way we can get started on a breeder. Let's see. Okay, what do we got? We got a weaponsmith. Okay. Who else we got? Buddy, nobody there. Anybody over here? Nobody over here. Let's take those emeralds, my man. Potatoes. Pumpkin seeds we already got. Bread, why not? Okay, we got pumpkins. Potatoes. Already got some pumpkin seeds. Is he the only villager here? This isn't even a village then. It's just like a wilderness stop. How is he the only villager? What sense does that make? Hang on, there's gotta be... There's really no one else here? I'll take the berries. How is there nobody else here? Oh, there's more over there. Hang on. I was gonna say, this is kind of odd. I've never found a village with just one villager. There we go. Okay. Oh, blast furnace. Definitely take that. Oh, you're a nitwit? Okay, that's fine. You can be a nitwit all you want. All right, we finally found a village. Is there a bell or anything? How does... I still don't understand how... This is like the tiniest village I've ever found. All right, we're definitely gonna mark this down, and we'll see if we can do a bit more. Oh, there's more houses up here. Hang on. I was gonna say. There we go. Oh, there's a golem. Okay, anybody home? Another chest, pumpkin seeds, berries. We'll grab those. More bread, more potatoes. This is kind of weird how it's spread out like this. And there's more going on way over there. Or is that where I just was? I think that's where I just was, actually. I hear somebody. Well, there's more over here. We got a farmer. Farmer will be extremely useful. Nobody over here. Huh. All right, we're gonna do a bit more exploring. Let me see. Oh, there's somebody. Is that a baby? That's a baby. That's fine. One day you'll grow up and trade with me. I managed to capture a couple villagers and put them in holes. This one is a well, he was a farmer. Okay, I don't know what happened to this guy. Yeah, he was a farmer. But yeah, I managed to capture him in the hole. He did have a pretty good trade. I don't know why it went away. I got another one over here. That one was a nitwit as well. And then I captured an armorer, one of the armorers that you guys saw before, put him in a hole. And I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to link this area up to our main base using a nether portal. And we're gonna see if we can transfer these guys back to our main base and build a villager breeder. That would be awesome if we could get that. Hey, little baby. He's so cute. Hopefully he doesn't get killed by a creeper. Yeah, so we're gonna see if we can build that villager breeder. I'm gonna see if I can connect it up. I got a bunch of rails. Yeah, this is actually where the armorer is. He is right down in there. Well, like I said, he was an armorer. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see if we can link this up, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I've made some progress. So I made my way back to that village, and I built another portal right next to a couple of the villagers that I trapped, went through it, and it turns out it's actually close enough that it links up to my home nether portal, which is really awesome. So as you can see, I built some ugly, disgusting cobblestone structures here just to make sure that once I get villagers through, they're not gonna be able to run around and go crazy, or if it's nighttime and there's mobs and whatever, they're not going to be able to kill them. Probably should block this off right here so that nobody can get through. But anyway, I plan on transporting them using these mine carts through the nether. I'll take you into the nether in a second to show you what I got set up, and I'm going to lead them over here into this temporary storage pen thing. And then we'll look into building that villager breeder. So I'll go into the nether. You'll see what I got going on in here. So I just got this little cobblestoney area because once I go back to that village and lead them through the portal, they're gonna come out into here, and I'll just push them back into the portal, and hopefully if all goes well, they'll end up here at my main base. So I'm gonna go back to the village. I'm gonna start pushing some villagers through the portal, and hopefully it works. Yes, we got one villager through. All right, we're gonna lead them over to the storage area, and then we'll go back and get a few more. Oh my God, these villagers. I forgot how annoying this was. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. He has no clue what's even going on. Maybe I should try to move the cart. Finally, that is 2 villagers in. We're gonna go grab, I think, maybe one more, and then we will see what we can do about starting a villager breeder. That is 3 villagers trapped in this little cobblestone housey thingy right next to my base, and that is a wrap on that. So that took me quite a while, maybe, I don't know, 2 hours to get them all 3 of them over here. But that is a fantastic, because now we can build a villager breeder. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we dig a little area out over here that we can put the villagers into and then start doing the breeding chamber. I think we're definitely going to put it underground. I'll put some glass maybe so that we can see into it. I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet, but we are going to build an infinite villager breeder that works in 1.15, and it's going to be fantastic. I want to make a little bit of progress on that before we wrap up this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do. But before we do that, I just want to go over everything that we got on our little exploration adventure. I have it all right over here in this little barrel. So we got a bunch of rails, we got potatoes, we got carrots, we got hearts of the sea, we got bamboo, which we actually found in an ocean ruin little thingy, berries, pumpkin seeds, gold, 5 diamonds, 5 emeralds, some lapis, some prismarine, some paper, some iron, some TNT, and that is about it. So that was pretty cool. We definitely expanded our farming capabilities. We're probably going to use carrots for the villager breeder. Probably. We'll figure it out when the time comes. But yeah, a very successful exploration session. Progress. So I have dug out this, what do you call it? I don't know, square-ish shaped area, which is where the villager breeder is going to go. So this chamber down here is going to be the farming area. So we're going to have 1 villager as the farmer and 2 villagers over there in that area that are going to be the breeding villagers. So this is a design that Impulse SV had a video on YouTube. I will link the video in the description so that you guys, if you want to build this yourselves, you can go right ahead. Once it's done, of course, I'll go ahead and I'll show you everything so that you can see how it works. So the idea is I'm going to have this glass ceiling above the farming area so I can look down and make sure that everything is working. And then I'm going to have from my house an entrance down into the villager breeding area, and then underground we're going to have the villager trading post eventually. So the idea here is I'm trying to just figure out how to pretty this up a little bit, and I figured if I take some of this stone brick, I can kind of smack away these blocks and add a little bit of a border to it. And I think that might make it look a little better. There probably isn't any good way to make this look incredibly pretty, but we'll try our best here. I think we're just going to have stone bricks going all the way down with these pillars, and then of course the bottom part's going to be dirt, and then there's a few areas where we got to put some water in and stuff. But I think once it's done, it's going to work phenomenally, hopefully. And we are all finished. So I've been at work for a good 2 or 3 hours now, finishing this up, and it is awesome. So as you can see, I've got a glass ceiling, I've got stone bricks outlining it, we've got the farmland going, we've got glowstone, we've got all kinds of stuff going on here. The last thing to do is just add the villagers, and that is the villager breeder complete. So here's how this works. What we're gonna do is we take 1 villager, we put him in the farmland, they're gonna recognize the composter and turn into a farmer. Then they're gonna start collecting carrots, and we're gonna have 2 other villagers in the breeding area over there. The farmer's gonna toss the carrots to those 2 villagers, and once they eat and are happy, they're gonna breed and produce little baby villagers. So if we go around the back here to my base, and we go into the corner, we can drop down into the breeding area, right over here. So I've kind of decorated this area using wood. I think it looks pretty cool. It's got kind of a, I don't know, Egyptian vibe or something going. I don't know, let me know what you think. But anyway, here is the breeding area. So we're going to put 2 villagers into this hole here. They're going to chill right there, and then the farmer is going to slowly toss them food, and once they have enough food, they're going to start breeding. The babies are going to fall into that area there. I'm obviously going to have them, you know, carted off to somewhere else, which where is a place where we're going to be able to determine whether or not they're worth keeping and put them into our eventual villager trading post, which is going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're gonna get the villagers over here. We're gonna turn it on. But for this episode, that's about all the time that I have. So if you liked it, please do not hesitate to hit that thumbs up. And if you really enjoyed it and you can't wait to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.